Alright, is it live? Is it going? I think it's going. Alright, so let me turn off desktop audio. Okay, desktop audio now. So that's cool. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on some music. I am so fucked. I am so freaking tired. We're gonna do a little bit. Maybe it's gonna be 5 or 10 minutes. Maybe it's gonna be like 15. I guess it depends on if I feel like I can even do anything. But yeah. Spotify's not even logged in. Let me log in. I should change my Spotify password, honestly. I'm not gonna go into it, but long story short, it's not good. Yeah, I need some music or something. Alright, oh, what the fuck? What? I don't know if that... Alright, whatever. My screen went dark. I don't know if that happened on the actual screen, too. Maybe we can do these guys. I don't know. Well, let's do each of these a couple times and see where we're at. Oh my god, that's not what I was on. This is not the scenario. Why is the scenario not changing? Why does this app like not work sometimes? Alright, whatever. Oh, this was going well until now it's not. Oh well, this might be average in the end. I can keep my shit together for a little bit longer. What's weird is that I'm still getting particle effects from shooting, even though I turned off like impact marks. I don't really know what's up with that. Honestly, this round has been kind of okay. Like entirely by accident. Oh god. And that was not okay. That was really confusing. I'm like babbling half awake and that was like almost my best round. I legit just like pointed and clicked without looking a lot of the time there. It's like that was not skill based. That was actually luck, unironically. Like no cap luck. Like I feel like I don't know if inebriated technically is the correct word if you're sleep deprived, but basically I couldn't sleep last night, so I did sleep this afternoon, and technically I did sleep some in the evening yesterday, but I woke up at like 5-6 a.m. after going to bed at like 2 or 3, so it's like it's so little that like it doesn't really compute. It's like I took 2 short naps, but I'm basically still running from yesterday. Our peak performance here has been really good in some places. I think if we get lucky in another run or two, we'll actually hit a high score, which is kind of fucked up. Because I can barely move my mouse. Never mind. I think I need to just be in the right place at the right time a little bit more. Like set myself up for success by being near more of the bouncing balls. So if I miss, I have another target close by rather than chasing stuff. This is probably going to be in the mid 40s at this point. Just too much time chasing still. I just don't know why sometimes they get away from me. It's like I can't quite actually focus on the thing. Like when I click, I still get dragged down pretty hard. Like my clicking and my tracking are not independent, like, at all. Which, like, I don't know how independent they should be. Because it's not even the quote-unquote timing of the click, it's just, like, the fact that the mouse moves violently in my hand relative to the position on the screen when I go to click. Like, that makes headshotting anything basically impossible if it's moving. Like, because if you think about the size and shape of these things, like, this activity is not actually hard enough to hit wingman shots, you know? Like, you need to be hitting, like, a good probably 20% over what I'm doing, maybe even 30% over to be consistently hitting wingman shots. Because the ball was going twice as slow, but was twice as small, I absolutely would not be hitting these, and like my time to kill is just not good. You just need to be able to hit like 2 or 3 of these. I'd be curious, one of these exercises is like this bouncing ball, but you have to hit it like 3 times. I'd be curious what it's like for a 2-tap. Okay, I'm a little bit more awake, so like my magic luck has run out, but that drove my average score up pretty dramatically, hitting mid 40s to like low 50, like that many times in a row. It's gonna be a little hard to live up to, but I think I'm done with this one. I don't expect any magic for the tracking because it requires staying with things, and clicking just requires tapping them. Tracking is a little bit more active, which is usually easier for me, but focus is real low right now. Movement's real hard. Maybe this means that I need to adjust something in my sensitivity so that my slow movements feel better, like increase it or something, I don't know. I think I just need to sleep more, to be honest, but yeah, it sucks because like I can't exactly sleep now, you know? I actually did take a nap, but like it was way longer than I intended it to be. I'm kind of glad that I'm tired, because if I wasn't tired I'd be like very screwed for tomorrow. But like, you know, I can't really have much caffeine or anything because I need to be asleep in like X hours or whatever, you know. Oh well, it'd be how it be. Alright. That was okay. That was pretty okay. Again, part of the problem isn't even the tracking. I mean, obviously it is, right? I'm falling off of these things left and right, but it's also the target switching that makes the tracking difficult. Because I have this bad habit to want to not go far for things, or to want to track things in isolation, because it's less confusing. But the problem is that then you end up having to wait or to move further to get to your next guy. So like I can wait for a guy to pop up and then track him close to where I am, but like then I'm fundamentally limited by like the spawn rate, right? And the time to kill, rather than moving to a guy while it's starting on the ground. Because the thing is that if it started in the air, it would be less of a problem, because it's easier to kill them at the top of the bounce, of course, because they're moving slower. But when they start on the ground, it's real rough. Like I just totally missed that there. Totally following it with my eyes, but my hands just not doing their job. Yeah, I think part of the problem is that I'm calculating in my head how long I need to be on the thing, and I still give up just a little bit too early. The time to kill in my head is a little bit shorter than what it actually is, which leads to me coming off of the target too early. And then by coming off too early, anticipating the target switch, I lose time when I have to adjust back. So some of my adjusting back is just like I'm not good at tracking, but some of it is like this anticipation for something that hasn't happened yet. So I could probably get to like, I don't know, like 53, 54, whatever, just like grinding just like the actual tracking of the balls pretty easily. I don't know where the limit's going to be though before like I have to change the target switching aspects of this to be a little bit smarter. And like the timing aspects, because the thing is like if my tracking is better, then like the degree to which I'm wrong on the timing matters less. But it does still matter. It's just, if I had perfect tracking, I'm still picking bad targets and taking lots of time between them, then like my score is going to get capped eventually, right? But I think it's substantial. I just don't know if it's like 10% or like 20%, you know? Because like 55 or 56 would be cool, but it's still not even a good score, you know? It's like maybe average for this exercise, maybe. Yeah, 47 is average, but like 53, which is the next score up, is like not particularly incredible. You can't just like put in a score and then see the percentile though, so I don't know. It'd be kind of cool if you could. But yeah, like right there, like I was so far from all of the other balls because I was just stuck on one side, just trying to like finish out where I was, and like that's just not productive necessarily. Like this pattern of like being in one place where it's simpler versus like that where like I lost a target for a second but there was one immediately next to it, so like I could switch in like 0.5 seconds, or like not 0.5 but like 0.2 instead of like 0.5, you know, like that's a big time savings. That could literally, like, one or two of those can literally be an extra ball killed, so just because the time to kill is so low. Because the time to kill is like a third of a second or something dumb like that, like, if you actually do it correctly. Not that I'm anywhere near close. Like, you could probably do like 150 or something on this exercise with an aimbot. Like 100 is incredible. Oh, we're not even in the exercise now, we're just going. What the fuck? How did I not know? Oh, that's depressing. Alright. We'll take a look at the benchmarks and see if anything speaks to us, but probably not. I have so much stuff open right now. Everything's kind of a mess right now on my machine. I'm going through a bunch of bullshit with trying to fix my EA account. I have so many tabs open on like EA support bullshit. Like, don't ever be clever with automated systems is basically like the moral of this story. I leveraged the fact that like regexes are typically weak for a count. Oh my god, dude. Like account validation stuff. So like basically what that translates to is that like you can really easily end up in a scenario where you can basically break a system, like a registration system. I kind of did that because I was lazy. I didn't want to make another account with another email address. Come on, dude. What is this? Sorry, I'm trying to respond to one of their things. What is this, man? Am I on the right account? Their ticket system isn't even up to date. I'm so confused, man. Waiting on player. Why is... What? What do you mean? Why do I have to hit resume, dude? Oh my fucking god, dude. Come on, man. Alright, whatever. I submitted the thing. that's all sorted, I think. Logging out of some other stuff while I'm getting to those benchmarks. This is so mind-numbing. I don't understand how I could have so many problems with just getting an account linked. Alright, well, let's try this. Oh god, I don't think I have the energy for static clicking. We're gonna try some of these precise tracking exercises. That's not gonna happen. I'll let this scenario finish, but I'm not doing this. I'm not doing 360-ish tracking. If it was capped at 180, which maybe it is, I can't tell. No, it's not. It just went past 180. If this was capped at 180, I would not hate this so much, but like, my mouse pad is only so big. Like, I'm fucking all the way across my desk, and like my mouse is in my fucking chest at this point. Like, there's no universe in which that's gonna apply in game. I swear to God, this thing is like intentionally dodging me. I wish you could tune the speed on these things to get better at them. It's so dumb that I can't just like wobble a parameter to improve at this. Like, if I could just open the scenario and increase the speed by like 1% a day or something, you know, for like a month, I would be so much better. But nope, we couldn't make that kind of quality of life. Future, could we? Is that a thing I can do? Let's see. This is Air Angel 4 Voltaic. Oh, I can't spell. No, it is Air Angelic. Air Angelic 4 Voltaic. Easy, that's correct. Really? This shit is not helpful. Slightly altered dodge profiles. There are a lot of these to ease into it. The problem is that none of this shit is documented correctly. See, this is what I want. Speed up or slow down the game. Okay, so if I start this... Alright, let's see if I can make this 0.5. Okay. This is what I need. Alright. I guess I have to just score it myself, basically. I don't know what this session timer is, or why it's running when I'm not doing anything. I guess I'll just wait. So 5:10. Also, like, why is it not actually 50%? I don't get it. Whatever. Alright, so... Okay, when it starts to move fast, even at half speed, this is not perfect, which is not a good sign. I think that speaks to how hard these tasks are for me, but... I think this is definitively too easy, which is good. I just don't understand how to get the session timer to restart. We're gonna look that up, but yeah. Our accuracy is good here. Man, this shit is not good. Okay. Aimbot. Jump, no clip. Reset session is F3. Let's see if that works. Nope. Nope. So I can hit start challenge. If I hit reset challenge, that doesn't reset the timer though. Why is this like this? This is considerably harder already. I need to get up and leave in a minute anyway, but this is good practice. Oh god. Okay, so I think 0.45 is actually a pretty good setting for this, unfortunately. Maybe I can make it 0.46 or something next time, but it really does need to be tweaked at that speed. Let's type in air Angelic 4 Voltaic easy 4x speed for 90% accuracy up to 100%. So I think this is a good way to grind this one. I think if we can get up to 75% speed, our score will go up dramatically. What does accuracy look like at a high level? 80%. Okay, so we can push the speed some. Good scores. Accuracy between 80%. All right, that's good to know. It's good to know at least. Let's see if we can figure this out for one more of them. No, we've been doing this for a while. I don't know. There's not really any speed benefits to changing any of these other scenarios other than the tracking ones, right? It's like the smooth bot, for example. It would be kind of interesting to see that one at a lower speed, but I'd rather play this scenario at a lower speed. I just don't know how to get it to not be in the playlist other than doing this. Like, this shit is so dumb. Just let me tune it, you know? Like, fuck, man. Alright, let's start at 50%. Oh god, dude, this is not easy still. This is still really hard. I swear, running my own timings is going to be a pain in the ass. But this is how practice actually works. Like as like a musician, if I can do this for like the hardest scenarios for like a couple weeks, it would make a huge difference. I think I could break serious new ground by April if I can just play with the speed settings and then adjust them until I'm comfortable. Because I think fundamentally the mechanics should be the same. I wonder what the accuracy scores are like on this scenario. 34% is already freaking hard for me. It doesn't change the accuracy if I stop clicking, right? Okay. So I think that's the secret. We just do it by accuracy percentage for tracking. And we ignore everything else. We just stop clicking when we're done. So the clicker updates really slowly, but that's okay. So 35% is hard. This is just so vertical. I think we need to go back and do that vertical tracking exercise, that really easy one, with the same kind of speed up. So let's go. Okay. So we tried 0.5. So a good score is 60%. Okay, so let's see. So let's try this at like real slow. Can I reset my okay. So this is quarter speed. Yeah, I wonder what the limit is on a practice session like this. Like what the point of diminishing returns is for practice at a given speed. So this is sadly about where our limit is. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. So that's, yeah, that's pretty bad. Oop. So, so I think using a metronome for the click-based ones is gonna help. We can do like one a day or whatever at a given tempo. Like overthinking this is not great, but having a plan is gonna help. Because if we go back to our vertical long strafes, yeah. Like, oh god. Alright, so a good score on this is like 80 percentile. So let's change this to 0.75 and see if we're close. let's not be that ambitious. Trying to keep like an eye on the time in the corner. Okay, letting go. Okay, 87%. All right, so the target starting at 0.5 speed. All right, yeah. Yeah, that's rough. That's real rough. So I think if we can pick like just vertical long strafes and like Angelic Voltaic, that might help. I'm gonna end the stream here, but yeah.